yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Ate Tess, for the backgrounder, ikayo po yung chairman ng health.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. The appearance is with regards to the request of the Governor to sign a memorandum of agreement between the 6th Eco-Sanitation Corporation and the Provincial Government of Camarines Norte with respect to the collection, transportation, treatment, and disposal of hazardous and non-hazardous waste at Kapalonga Medicare Hospital. So we decided to invite the 6th Eco-Sanitation Corporation to enlighten us as to the provisions of the MOA. Since we are not familiar with this corporation and also, as far as I am concerned, this is the first time that I have encountered this type of, what's this? Agreement or proposed agreement between the government and a private corporation. So that's it. Yes, thank you. We have some questions with respect to specifically with respect to the cost of collection of the waste disposal, and the manner it will be transported to the place which we do not know yet. That's our query last session. And I guess there are other questions that may be raised by the other members of the Sanggunian.
Mr. Chairman, before please acknowledge Board Member Joseph Christopher Panotes.
The chair recognizes the late the chair recognizes the presence of Board Member Conton Panotes. Mayor, magandang hapon po. Picture.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Ate Tess.
we also invited the Chief of Hospital at the Kapalonga Medical Hospital and also our PHO for enlightenment.
Yes, thank you very much. Magandang umaga po. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Nandito po ngayon yung 6 corporation, 6 for the Eco-Sanitation Corporation for us to be enlightened with regards to the hospital waste management of the province of Camarines Norte, particularly the Kapalonga Medicare. Tama ba ako, Doktora? Kapalonga Medicare, ano ba yung letter C? Community Hospital. Kasi marami pong, may mga hospital waste po tayo doon sa Kapalonga Medicare at ninanais po ng ating butihing gobernador na magkaroon ng memorandum of agreement dito po sa pribadong korporasyon na ito para sa gathering po ng hospital waste. So may we call on the president of the 6 for us, for you to tell us ano po yung background ng 6, then anything po na naandito po sa inyong dokumento.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having us again. And we have prepared a very concise presentation regarding the company, so everyone will be enlightened and we can proceed accordingly. Thank you very much.
Meron pong silang shredder, na mechanical shredder na yun po yung ginagamit Pero hindi natin, considering natin kasi yung pandemic. Yung pandemic kasi talaga, left and right po yung infectious waste natin. Na kailangan natin talagang, because of the memorandum ng DNR, na kailangan natin gawa ng plano kung saan po natin itatapon ito. Ito po yung itatapon, hindi po ito itatago natin yan sa ating septic tank kasi hindi nga kaya ng gawin yun. So we need to have this MOA, a private company, para i-transport po nila yung infectious material natin going to their treatment facility.
Mr. Chair.
Sandali po, bakit po sa akin na kayo? Si Ate Tess po ang chairman. At please address to our chair. Ako lang po ang temporary presiding officer.
Tanong po ito, kaya po ako'y bumabo na ipatawag sila kasi nag-iisip ako nun, sabi ko bakit yung Kapalongga Medicare Hospital yung nakikipag-MOA dito sa SIGS, Sanitation Corporation. Ang ligit-ligit lang ng hospital na yun. Wala naman po kaming alam na meron pala kayong ibang kinukolektahan dito sa province. Nag-isip ako sa tonelada ang kailangan nito. Kailan magkakaroon ng toneladang hazardous waste sa Kapalongga Medicare Hospital. Kaya inisip ko yun, kaya po namin kayo tinatawag. Kanina sa presentation ninyo, meron kayong ibang private hospital. So ang tanong ko po dun ay, gaano po, sa ngayon po, dito sa collection nyo sa mga private hospital, gaano po katagal yung bago kayo nakakakolekta? Kung makasama ang Kapalongga Medicare Hospital o Community Hospital, ay siyempre isasabay niyo po yun doon. Gaano po kayo kadalas nakakapag-pick up ng mga ano na yun? Waste na yun. Dito sa Camarines Norte. At may kasunod po akong tanong para sa Provincial Hospital. Hindi naman kasali dito ang Provincial Hospital.
Ate Tess, huwag ka na po tumingin sa akin. Ikaw po ang chairman po dito. Diretso na po.
Hindi po. May tanong ako doon sa Provincial Hospital. Kailangan din po ba ng Provincial Hospital ito sa ngayon? Ay ba't hindi kasama sa makikipag-MOA?
Yes, Chairman. Ang sagot ko dyan is yung Provincial Hospital ay meron silang naunang kasunduan sa ibang
Okay.
company po.
So yung tanong ko po doon sa ating SIGS company na noon inisip ko na maliit lang ang community hospital ng Kapalongga. Gaano katagal kayo bago makakapunta dito para kolektahin yun? Yun pala, meron po kayong iba pang private hospital. Gaano po kayo yung pong kadalas o kalimit na pumaparito para kumolekta?
Yes, before I answer the question po, i-discuss ko lang po madalian itong permit na binigay sa amin ng DNR. Kasi to give us an overview, yung mga hospitals po natin, just like yung Kapalongga Medicare, sila po yung tinatawag natin na generator. Sila yung nag-generate ng basura. And kami naman po yung transporter and treater. So by virtue of RA 6669, so required po na isang registered na transporter and treater yung mag-transport ng basura. That's why we are tapped by the provincial government to transport the wastes. Sa Camarines Norte naman po, we usually transport the wastes quarterly po. Every 3 months po. Bumabalik po.
Ate Tess, kung quarterly po, base sa kanya, ilan po ang nag-generate na kilo ng CMCH in a month or every quarter? So every quarter, 3 months. Depende. Excuse me, the chair recognizes the presence of the late to arrive. Board Member Gatche. Tara, sige na po.
Mga nasa ano po, mga nasa 300 to 500 kilos.
Aman po. Aman. So, 1.5 tons every quarter. Tapos, Labo District Hospital. Kung magta-times 2, di merong 3 tonelada, isang quarter. Ay kung ang kailangan nilang i-transport ay mga 15 hanggang 20 tonelada. Ma'am?
Mr. Chairman, let me just clarify that kasi under RA 6969, mandated po ang lahat ng generators na magkaroon ng tie-up with company like us, transporter and treatment, storage and disposal facility. Kasi ang violation penalty po niya, pag hindi sila nakakomply is 10,000 per day. As far as the DNR is concerned, yes. So that is the reason why hospitals like the Capalonga Hospital has stopped us or has requested for us as far as this memorandum of agreement is concerned kasi kailangan po yan sa registration nila in order for them to be able to register officially sa DNR as a generator. Otherwise, walang permit po ang mga hospitals din without that generator. And kailangan po ang memorandum of agreement as attachment for that application for the permit. Now, the reason why sila 500 kilos per day, ang ibang private hospitals po ninyo, they don't need the resolution from the Pangunalawigan in order for them to enter into memorandum of agreement with us. So they can directly enter into contract with us. That's the reason why they have the generator permit already. So ang purpose naman namin is with the private hospitals and establishments that we have here, pwede namin pagsabayin ang lahat ng establishments ng Camarines Norte. So isang biyahe rin naman, and then we can accumulate na so makukuha naman namin yung tonnage na pwede namin i-acquire. So with that in mind na sinabi niyo po, Your Honor, na we can give discount kung collective naman ang punta namin dito. So it's like a quid pro quo for the legal people here.
Yes,
Something for something.
Kaya nga po, kami po is, naintindihan po namin yun. We understand na you need at least a tonnage for that, for one hauling
Yes.
every quarter. So, may requirement, you have also requirement for your yung collection of hospital waste going to your treatment facility. Kasi siyempre yung operation din po ninyo,
Yes.
it requires
Ang other companies that have been existing to cater for this kind of waste kasi from NCR pa. So meaning to say, in order for them to come here, they have to make sure that they have at least 10 or 15 tons before they come. So that's the reason why they come here once a year is for that specific reason. Sa part naman namin, because we're locally based, we can accommodate at less than that and then come here more often. So our compliance with DNR is also satisfied quarterly even. So wala tayong penalty, naiiwasan natin yung penalty na nasusolve natin yung storage facilities ng mga generators and also what comes with that is nako-comply natin yung mandate ng DNR. So it's like a win-win situation for everyone.
yes, tama po kayo. Kasi importante din po yung mga infectious waste niya na maalis din po
Yes,
dito
po.
sa amin.
Definitely.
Naintindihan naman po namin yun na kailangan madala po yung sa treatment facility. Yes, Board Member O. Ate Tess.
Board Member O,
Thank you very much. Actually, it was mentioned here that you are also servicing private hospitals. So, yung contract po ba niyo sa private and then sa katulad na provincial government agency? Same po ba?
Yes, sir. Again, I mentioned a while ago na yung MOA na yun, yung contract na yun, ay kailangan yan sa DNR. So, gumawa kami ng uniform contract for everyone so it's fair, it's just. Also, even your tariff, it's the same. Wala kaming, just because konti lang ang basura, you will tariff it. So, it's fine.
We are government, but
Opo.
so I'm just asking, gusto kong pagdatingin doon sa buwan. Yung workings po natin sa contract ay all the same.
Yes, the services, the terms and conditions are the same. The only difference is with the public establishments, we need the parties need resolution from the Sangguniang Panliligan to authorize the executive to enter into agreement.
Last question po.
Yes.
Same pricing ba sa private at saka sa...
At this moment, yes. As far as Camarines Norte is concerned, we are offering the same because of the distance and of course, collectively give the same tariff. Nonetheless, I'm taking into consideration yung request ni Honorable Board Member na baka Alegre na baka mabigyan kayo ng discount since ang mga patients ninyo are indigents and all those ones that cannot pay fully. So yes, that's something we have to consider and we will consider that fairly.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Meron pa po.
Sure.
Estimated po ito. Ano pong estimated waste materials namin dito sa mga hospital na
At this point po, ang pinakamarami ninyo is under M501, which is the medical waste, yung lahat na ginagamit sa hospitals. You have the I-101, I-102, yung mga used oil ninyo, and you have the D407, which is the bulk. So yun po ang kaya namin ngayon. So we have 4 types of waste, and of course, e-waste eventually, and M506. Yun po yung mga codes ng DNR, but the biggest one right now is the M501, yung mga sa hospitals po.
Okay po.
Thank you very much.
Doktora, meron ka po bang masasabi? Doktora, yes mo.
Opo, yes po. Bali kasi kinontak po namin yung SIGS kasi nga po meron tayo kasing moratorium ang Kapalonga Medicare sa DNR na kailangan na po talaga namin magkaroon ng Memorandum of Agreement. Kung maaari nga po sana, dati noon po kasi na kami na if po pwede yung 3 hospitals na po. Pero kasi yung CNPH po kasi may nauna na talaga silang company na naka-contract po sila doon. So,
Kailan na magtatapos yung kontrata doon para makahingi tayo discount dito malaki-laki?
Sir, as far as we're aware, it's done. It's finished.
What?
As far as we're aware, it's finished. Your contract is ended, so rescission of contract, I think, has already been executed and finalized. So,
Yung po sa Tanubatib District Hospital sa Labo, meron na po yun.
Sila din po.
Sila din?
sila din po.
Ay, meron po mga private hospital sa Panganiban at saka po sa Santa Elena. Private hospital, ibig ko sabihin lang, para madagdagan yung kanilang load.
we'll be happy to visit the hospital.
They're also our client po.
Ay, client niya pala.
Sa Panganiban Primary.
Para tuluyan tayo maka-discount.
Hindi natin yung connotation na buong Camarines Norte na.
Yung,
Thank you.
Mr. Chair, Madam Chair, yung discount po kasi ay pwede po nilang ibigay based on volume. So, kung i-cater po ninyo ang provincial hospital together with the district hospital, and also yung sa atin sa Kapalonga, malaking volume po yun. So, it means to say, pag malaki ang volume, the price is bumaba. Kasi malaki po yung volume.
Definitely, sir. Ang reasoning po namin na mabibigyan natin ng discount is because yung operational expenses namin, although we're based in Albay and we travel like 5 hours to get here and then 5 hours back, as compared to the province of Albay naman, na 30 minutes. So that's the reason why we are into this kind of 40 pesos per kilo. Actually, Your Honor, other tariff naman po sa Albay and Sorsogon, which is not far from us, is 35 pesos per kilo. So, there's only 5 pesos per kilo difference. That is something that we can consider to go uniform. I'm sorry, correct me if I'm wrong, engineer, about the pricing for the entire Bicol region.
May projected study na po kayo kung ano po ang volume ng waste material dito sa i-combine po natin yung 3 hospitals po ng lalawigan. More or less.
Kung sa lalawigan lang po.
Yeah.
Kung yung sa lalawigan po, it can produce around 3 to 5
Per
per month.
month.
Per quarter po, Around 10.
Yung tatlong hospital po. Dito,
35 tons per month.
per month.
Kasi ang malaki pong volume is nasa Camnon sa provincial hospital.
5 tons po,
Sige po.
Salamat, Chairman.
Recognize po.
Matanong ko lang po, po ay nabigla kasi na banggit ni Madam na tapos na pala itong usapan. Hindi na pala tayo kailangan dito. At ito ay nagkapirmahan na. Okay na.
No, sir. It's the other contract po from the other provider is finished, I think. That's what I meant. Not our contract. Hindi pa po. We're just here to answer questions for the first.
Tama.
I see.
Ano lang naman yan?
Testing na.
Testing na. Ang tanong ko po, kay Madam, sa ating chairman, BM Malupay, napakagandang BM, kahit may
Thank you for that.
siguro nung kabataan, magandang kasi kahit may edad, kahit maganda pa, pumapangalawa kay BM Maria. Ang tanong ko po,
Tanong na.
meron po pa bang ibang nag-apply? Kasi di ba may procurement yan, may bidding. Bukod po sa 6 eco sanitation, meron pa po bang ibang kumpanya nag-apply dito po sa Kapitolyo?
Hindi po namin alam.
Adidas, please
Kasi
recommend.
po, syempre, gusto natin yung mas mababa, mas di kalidad na...
Sige, from our Chief of Hospital at Kapalonga.
Opo. Kasi syempre mananawagan tayo na ito na ang panahon para mag-apply ang lahat na may kaalaman dito. Hindi lang sa isa, hindi lang pwedeng Eco Corporation lang ang ating pagbibigyan. Dapat mapapinggan din natin yung ibang
Ano po?
may kagustuhan. Dapat open for bidding.
Pwede namang sabihin na sila ay hindi lang yung ina-alok dito sa Kapalonga, kundi existing na yung kanilang pagkukolekta ng hospital waste sa ilang private hospital. Parang isasabay na lang.
Kaya nga po, ito po ay nasa gobyerno po tayo. Iba po yung private, iba yung government. Meron po tayong sinusunod na procurement na batas. So tayo, dito siyempre tinitingnan natin, humihingi sa atin si governor ng authority para mag-approve ng kontrata. Hindi naman natin alam kung dumaan dito sa tamang proseso.
May I...
Tama yung tayo ay magbibigay ng memorandum ng magpapalong at tinihingi ng kaya lang hindi natin alam kung ito ay nagduma sa bidding process.
Yes. The best person to... Adidas. The best person to answer the question of Board Member Cotton Panodes is no other than Dr. Rachel Jesmo. Kanina pa po nagtataas yung kamay niya for her to explain kung paano po, ano ang ginagawa, ano ang nangyayari with regards to CMCH. So, Dra, ikaw po.
Yes po. Yes po. Bali po kasi yung ano namin, yung service outsource po kasi yun. So, ang ano po namin, nung ano po, sinabi sa amin ng DNR, ito yung inyong moratorium, ito yung deficiency ninyo sa compliance ninyo sa amin. Ngayon po, naghanap po kami, actually, tinanong ko rin po yung other provider nung sa CNPH and then po sa SIGS. Ngayon po, maliit lang rin naman po yung budget namin kasi maliit na hospital lang po yun, primary care hospital. So hindi na po siya pinasubject sa, hindi na po kami nagpabid. Tapos po, ayun nga po, and also sila po kasi yung locally based locally based na na provider. Kaya po, sila na po yung kinontak po namin. And also, comparable lang rin naman po yung price nila doon sa kabila. Dalawa lang naman po kasi yung nahanap kong sila tsaka yung sa CNPH. Kaya po, sila na po rin ang provider rin ng Labo District. Kaya
Okay po.
Salamat na
Manager.
po.
Teka muna. Ipasit ako. Tapos ka na po?
Ayun na po. That's all for now.
For the
Okay po, maraming salamat po. Dr. Jess po, magkano po ang pondo ninyo pagdating sa bagay niyo?
yung pong next year, ay hindi ko po.
Hindi po, yun po yun.
Pero
Yun na yun.
yung ngayon po kasi, magtatapos na po kasi yung taon. So, bali po, nagpalan muna po ako. Medyo maliit lang po kasi yung para dun sa pangunang bayad at saka yung sa minimum na kukunin po nila.
Yes po, more or less po.
So, mga nasa, 150 something lang.
Okay.
155,000 po.
Okay po. Madam Chair, ini-establish ko kasi kung magkano yung halaga. Ibig sabihin, kung ang halaga po is 150,000, ibig po sabihin, that is not subject for bidding. Mas mataas po sa 1 million, yun lamang po ang ibinibidding ng Kapitolyo o ng gobyerno. Ibig sabihin, yes, tama po ang ginawa ni Dr. Jesmo na ito'y kinanbas lamang ng dalawang provider. At isang importante po dito, the minimum requirements applied for that purpose. At yun lang po ang nangyari. Kaya, hindi po talaga magkakaroon bidding na katulad ng sinasabing kailangan mo magpababaan. Kasi hindi naman sa subject of bidding. Kailangan po.
Magandang hapon po, magandang tanong ko lang po, dun sa hospital wait ng CNPH, gaano po katagal po ninyo sinedispose yung sa ngayon, yung ating pong hospital wait? Gaano po?
Sa Kapalonga Medicare po, sa CNPH po, hindi ko po kasi masasagot kasi sa CNPH po sila. Pero sa Kapalonga Medicare po kasi, wala pa kaming transporter. So yung mga waste po namin, nandun pa lang sa septic tank.
Mga ilang weeks or months? Kasi po ganito, yung narinig po kasi yung ang collection po nila ay parang quarterly, 3 months.